What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. Today's video, we did a 70 to 80 with mining only. In the previous video, we did a mining and herbalism 70 to 80, and this one is only mining, and my mind was blown. The amount of gold we were making per hour was like 50 to 60k average. Ridiculous. I can't wait to show you the full time lapse in the next video, but today's video is just about the tips, the tricks that I used, and the amount of gold we made along the way. So let's dive into the video. Okay guys, so here's the specialization build, because I know you're wondering straight away. So first is first, the first thing I focused on was getting 60 points into here so that I could mine while mounted. This is just good for the druid form, because you're not even mounted, you're just in your flight form. So yeah, that was the first thing I worried about, was getting 60 points into mining fundamentals so I could do that. I ignored rich deposits initially. Then I went straight for 5 points. I believe it is, oh no, it's 10 points into plethora of ore. Only put 10 points into this. That unlocks Bismuth, which I then applied all of my points into Bismuth until I got to the very end point, which allows you to no longer damage uncovered null stones, which basically gives you null stones. And each null stone is worth about 2,500 to 3,000 gold. It's absolutely beautiful gold. Give it to me, put it in my pocket, and walk away type thing. It is magical, especially when you sometimes get those procs where you get 2 or 3 or even 4 of them at once. It is the best feeling ever, and you make loads of gold doing that. So once I got that, I then focused putting the rest of my points into plethora of ore to get to those final points here as well. Just increases your general stats of mining. Once I did that, I went back to find mining fundamentals, and I focused on rich deposits. This is because I see so many rich deposits. I thought, well, if I have a higher skill in rich deposits, I will get more gold per hour. So I'm really glad I did that, because that was a really intelligent thing to do. And then I went back and I started to put it into Iron Claw after that. No particular reason I put it into Iron Claw. I just thought I needed to put the points somewhere, and I'm not gonna apply it to this trash of a tree. Mastering the elements is basically pointless. Ignore it completely. In fact, I'm certain mastering the elements used to be, I bet that Blizzard had more materials in the game, and then they scrapped them last second, and as a result, this tree became useless. That's what I think happened. But this tree is just, don't ever put points into it. It's a waste of time. So yes, just to quickly cover one more time, all your points into mining fundamentals, 10 points into plethora of ore, all your points into Bismuth, then go back to plethora of ore, finish that out, go back to mining fundamentals, then rich deposits. Then after that, choose between these two, and there you go. That's the best way. That's the best build I've found so far for making gold. Now, in terms of consumables, there is 2 consumables that we used for this, and it does really help to have these consumables. The first one is Dark Moon Fire Water. There we go. It is 615 gold currently. I am lucky. I bought it like an expansion ago for like 50 gold a pop, which is ridiculous, I know. But anyhow, that is the current cost. This basically increases your deafness by 15%, and it also increases the speed of your gathering resources. Very useful trait indeed. Definitely worth getting. The next one I've got is the Weaver's Tutelage. This is a very useful one. If you go to Azkahet, which is right here, you can actually talk to the Pact people and choose the Pact in order to get this buff. It's super easy, super quick, and I did it at level 71, I believe. It's in the footage. Now remember, there is a little portal there, so you can just go straight to this portal and go straight to Azkahet by going through that portal. You don't need to fly there, just save yourself all the time and hassle. The next consumable that we got is the Vial of Truesight. Vial of True. And there you go. So you can get the gold quality version. Why is that one that price? That's crazy. Someone's just reset the lowest version. Anyhow, so the Vial of Truesight, the gold version, is 550 gold, and it increases your perception by 120. But that's not the real use of this. The real use of this is it allows you to see secret ore that you can't see unless you've got this potion on. That is absolutely incredible and increases my gold account by huge amounts. It really does, guys. So I made sure to clear out the gold on this character before I started, so that's why it's only got 1,527. Now we're going to do our only mailbox opening on this character because I saved it all without going to the auction house once. And here we go, guys. Now, remember, guys, I need you to stick around for this video because there is some crazy news coming up about my life and what's just happened to me in real life that is going to make you all go, what? You know, so stay for that. Here we go. 289,000 gold, dude. That's how much gold we made. Look at that. Let's extend this so we can have a little look at, you know, the actual amounts we are making. Boom, bang, ping. Look at this. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the significant ones. The nullstone, 25 nullstones for 65,000 gold. The writhing samples, these I always used my overloading empowered deposit on the writhing samples because they sell pretty good gold and they're the easiest to deal with. Acarite 3,000, Ironclaw 3,000, Acarite for 18, nearly 19,000. Bismuth coming in with 44,000 gold. Imperfect nullstones for 60, that was 30,000 gold. And more bismuth for 25,000, then more bismuth for 66,000 gold, Ironclaw for just under 9. There we go, guys. So from level 70 to 80, mining only. From level 70 to 80, mining only, we did it with 290,000 gold. That is good going. I'd say on average, I probably spent about between 7 and 8 hours doing this video, which is pretty exciting. So let's pull up the calculator of doom and let's go 290,000 gold divided by, let's be mean, let's say 8. 36,000 gold per hour whilst leveling. Isn't that incredible? Wowzers, dude, that's insane. So I would actually like to show you now. We're going to go to the actual place. I'm going to do a little bit of mining. We're going to show you exactly how we did this. So let's just grab a Truesight. Quickly grab a Truesight. And then we're going to head on over to Hallowfall. Why Hallowfall? Well, it's honestly the best place because of the camouflaged ores. Each zone has slightly different camouflaged ores if you're using the Vial. And Hallowfall has the best camouflaged ores just generally. So you're going to get on better if you go to Hallowfall versus any other zone. Alright guys, so it's time to talk about the news. On the way to Hallowfall right now, I want to just quickly say, Erosium, myself, I'm going to be a dad and I've got a child on the way. I'm ever so happy about it. It took a long time, lots of difficult times, but we got there in the end, and I'm hoping everything's healthy and good to go ahead. We're 13 weeks pregnant at the moment, my partner and I, and yeah, I'm going to be a dad. I'm hoping that the baby will come along about April time, all safe and sound, hopefully. And yes, just wish me all the positive energy you can, guys, because this is an exciting time in my life. Never has it been more important in my life to make content, enjoy. I found the love for World of Warcraft content again, which is just amazing since, you know, I've got the baby on the way. And also it's never been more important for me to make money so I can support myself and my family. So it's that point in my life right now where it's just wake up every day and do what I love to try and make money to make sure my family's taken care of. So yes, guys, on a whole, I'm gonna be a dad and I'm so happy about it. 2.5 years of trying and we got there, guys. We got there. Okay, so here is the route that I use for my mining, and if you want to use this route, I'm going to make sure it is on gaminghero.io. Okay, so this is gaminghero.io, and this is the website that I'm part of. Myself, my team of writers, we all work really hard to write guides. Got loads of free guides on here. Then we've also got 300 member guides as well. So if you become a member and you support myself and the writers, you basically get access to the plethora of guides on here. And there are so many. I could keep scrolling all day, dudes. Like, there's that many here. It's ridiculous. All right, so yeah, if you want to check that out, then check it out. It's pretty awesome. I'll make sure the Hallowfall route is in here. So if you want to become a member, you can do. And I'll see you there. All right, so let's get this going. We are going to use our Dark Moon Firewater, then Vial of Truesight, and then we're going to get started. Now, I worked really hard on this route. I tried actually about 6 or 7 routes in total whilst I was doing my other character. And this is the route that I kind of settled on as the one that I felt most comfortable with, and I liked the efficiency of this route. So I actually stuck with this route on a whole, and this is the one that's been treating me really well. I should probably bring up LootAppraiser. For add-ons, you guys are always asking, how do you get your LootAppraiser to work? I can't get mine to work anymore. And that's the typical comment I get on every single video. Guys, uninstall LootAppraiser. Reinstall LootAppraiser Reloaded. Okay? That's what you need to do. Uninstall LootAppraiser and get LootAppraiser Reloaded, baby. That's it. That's all you need. And then turn off all your other add-ons. If you're gathering, why have you got a billion other add-ons on? And that I say that, but then I've got this other add-on called Cell at the moment because I just installed it like yesterday. It's a new healing add-on. But in general, like when I'm doing gathering, I have hardly any add-ons turned on at all. Like very few add-ons indeed. Honestly, one of the best add-ons I've ever gotten is one that Kraken Latte suggested, and it's called ACP, Add-on Control Panel, and it basically creates profiles for your add-ons, which is so useful, dude. So if you want to have like a gathering profile, you can have a gathering profile. If you want to have like a goal-making profile, you can have a goal-making profile. If you want to have like a PvE profile, you can do that. If you want a PvP profile, do that. Whatever you want. And then that way, whenever you've got like future characters you want to quickly like put in there, you can just change it. So like, if I went like this, I go to my sets down here, bottom left, and then I could go down to gathering, and I'd load that in, and then it would ensure that only the gathering stuff was there. I'd press reload, and then all those add-ons would be loaded. So as you can see, this is a camouflaged ore right here. You wouldn't be able to see this unless you had the potion on, which is pretty useful. So you do get, like, as I say, quite a lot of ore just from random things like that. Then we got our first imperfect nullstone. When eventually we've got enough points, we'll be able to put it all into Akurite and Ironclaw, and we'll get even more nullstones from those various deposits right there, which is going to be quite useful indeed. Now, I will say that mining took longer. Mining took much longer than herbalism and mining. There's fewer nodes than there is with herbalism. So yeah, it did take a little bit longer to level up, but try not to like overthink it too much in that regard. Because every second was worth it. Like it made way more gold than it did with herbalism. So if you just go for pure speed, mining and herbalism could be a good shout. But if you don't care so much about that, then yeah, go for just mining alone if it's just about the gold. Because honestly, it did really well. I hate these deposits so much with a passion. Like if I could punch this deposit in the face, I would. But it's a deposit, so I mean, it's very little point in doing that. But still, don't die to those deposits, because then you got to put your Dark Moon Firewater on and you're basically wasting 600 gold. So don't be a scrub like me. Instead, be awesome. Now, the thing I love about these rich deposits is the fact that they have a chance to like break off and give you another like little bit of ore. So I always just check, like double check the rich deposits, because you can like get quite a lot of ore from the rich deposits now because of these points that I've put in. So if you look on the rich deposit side of things here on fundamentals, you'll see that this point, there's a chance to dislodge a chunk of rock that can be mined for additional ore. Now that does bring in a lot of gold, and it's a surprising amount. So if you get like gold bismuth from a rich bismuth deposit, you'll end up getting like an extra 3 to 5 like gold bismuth, which is actually quite a lot of gold, especially when you add it all up. More camouflaged ore, we love to see it, baby. We love to see it. Now I've done it with the Vial of Truesight. I'd never do it without the Vial of Truesight. It's like wasting gold. It's like, why would you waste gold, dude? Like, you may as well make more gold, right? Oh, the dislodge happened. Cool. Look at this little baby deposit. You love to see it. Oh, the beautiful bismuth. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, bismuth. Ooh, rich bismuth. Come on, give me good. Oh no, I got unlucky. Oh no, I didn't. I got an extra. Yay! Oh, another rich bismuth! Yes, dude. Did we break off again? No, not this time. More camouflage bismuth. Oh, we got 4 gold ones. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. What's this? Camouflage iron claw. Let's go for the bismuth down here. The bismuth is worth gold, baby. It's worth gold. If I was purely logically doing this just to make gold, I would actually consider just stopping for bismuth only. I would consider it. I would try it out for at least an hour just to see what the gold per hour is like. If you would like me to do a bismuth only run, please let me know in the comment section, because if you would, just let me know, because then I will actually give it a go. And I won't just give it a go. I'll do like multiple hours and report how I did with that. Because that could be a fun little challenge, right? That's the way we're making gold right now. It's mostly bismuth. So there you go. Okay, guys, and that is our level 70 to 80 through mining only. 290,000 gold, just like that, is super awesome. But it's so good to be back and having found my passion for World of Warcraft content once again. I don't know what it is about right now, but I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving World of Warcraft, and it's good to be back in the groove of things. So thank you so much for being part of this epic community. Join the Discord, check out gaminghero.io, and I'll see you in the comment section. Have a wonderful day. This is Erosium,